here on home ice against the Montreal Canadiens last night. A game that was supposed to be up in Montreal, but with no fans allowed at Canadian games. They moved the game down here to Boston. And there is David Pastrnak out there on that second line that has been successful with Erik Haula and Taylor Hall. A turnover. Pastrnak, a wrister, scores! Right on cue! Line number 2. David Pastrnak lights the lamp. And the Bruins take the early lead.
Well, a week ago, we were here talking about the secondary scoring and how they were going. They've gotten these top 2 lines. And look at this funny bounce. This is what happens off the board. You talk about home ice advantage. The Boston Bruins certainly take advantage of that. They keep the puck in the zone. Excellent job by Pastrnak up high. And then just an errant pass leads to that opportunity. Taylor Hall jumps on it and wide open in front of the net.
Well, and the idea of a bad pass, but it is a bad bounce off the board.
Potential 30-goal pace once again. Marchand leans in, puts on the brakes, finds a trailer in Carlo, goes to the backhand. That save is made by Carter Hart.
Marchand using his speed wide and able to drive Yandel back, but then he pulls up and is able to find the late charging Carlo, and the opportunity there.
He's got it along the half boards, down low. Hall tried to stuff one home, and Carter Hart with another save. You heard a couple of times the Flyers clear the puck out, and it simply rolled in on Rask.
Well, they had a chance last night. They had played against Montreal here in this building, and third period, game well in hand, and you got the Tuukka chance.
Pastrnak, he's got another! A power play goal for the Bruins, as Pasternak's got 2 with 14:33 to go in the first period.
What a pass. What a pass by Brad Marchand, and Marchand on the elbow here, typically a shooter. I mean, you think he's shooting there if you're Carter Hart, right? Instead, he threads the needle to David Pastrnak, and that makes Pastrnak wide open. Impossible save for Carter Hart. Terrific feed by Marchand.
You know, it's interesting. You look at these two guys, Pastrnak and Marchand. They're usually on the opposite side.
Toronto goaltending, and he's just been sensational all year long, and really a much-deserved all-star nod.
Oberov fired a wrist shot. Tuukka Rask made the save. Oscar Steen sweeps at the puck. Lazar wins it. Riley drives one. Save made. Rebound is just put wide by Bleed, as he had Carter Hart looking for the rebound and almost scored Boston's 3rd goal. Provorov was hit. He goes down. The other way, Farabee. Glove save made by Rask, and he'll lay one off for Vakanainen. Hall puts the brakes on. Sends one back up high. And shot towards the net is kicked out with the left pad by Cates, as he was able to stop the McAvoy wrister. Gets it to Bleed in the trapezoid. Past Hayes. Riley pinching it. Fires one hard angle. And Carter Hart is able to gobble it up. Well, guys, to Tuukka Rask and Bush, he never shies away. He'll go with Zach McEwen.
This is pretty simple. Lewington, who's a guy that just got called up. I mean, I don't know that he's in a position to turn down an invitation from an opposing tough guy. So you got to respect that Lewington was willing to fight him, but you could see the Flyer bench to the left of me really got charged up after this fight. McEwen doing his part and trying to get his team revved up.
Gets it to the goal line and behind the net. Wraparound try by Pastrnak. A second effort. And Carter Hart makes a couple of saves with 13:55 to go in the second. Provorov. Behind the net, Atkinson. Back to the left point. Straight away, Yandel keeps it onside. Here is Provorov. Wrist shot. Score! A much-needed goal for the Philadelphia Flyers. On the power play, Provorov fired it. It got by Rask. The Flyers are on the board. They have cut the Bruins' lead in half.
They were able to settle it down. Watch Atkinson in front of the net here. Gets out of the way, and he wants to deflect that puck, and that's exactly what he does. The screen, then the move, then the redirect. Impossible for Rask.
On to Provorov. In behind the net to Giroux. Giroux in the right wing corner. Able to control the puck. Finds a cutter. And save made by Rask on the one-time snapper by Provorov.
For goaltenders, anytime place that out from behind the net, tough to locate where the shot is coming from.
We're going to suspend judgment after just one game. We know what he's capable of, and we also know what he's coming back from.
A stretch pass and a breakaway. Moving in. Going to the backhand. Farabee. That's stopped by Tuukka Rask.
Breakaway situation for Joel Farabee, comes in slow, tries to go, but Tuukka says no.
Provorov, Cates, Sealer, they're all back. So I would think, coach or organization will look different as Farabee moves in. Sets up Atkinson, backhanded in off the carom by Farabee. And we are tied at 2 as the Flyers have dug out of the early 2-0 hole.
Well, this is a terrifically skilled play here by Joel Farabee in the neutral zone. But watch how he's able to corral this puck through his skates to his stick and create something out of nothing and then follow it up and stop at the net. That's the key. I mean, if he does a flyby and goes behind the net, no chance he's able to put this puck in the back of the net. But terrific skill by Farabee. Missed on a breakaway a few moments ago and is able to put this one home.
Well, you mentioned the big goal he had the other night. He is a fun player to watch.
Bruins to the power play in a game that is now tied. Shot towards Hart by Pastrnak, looking for the hat trick. And it looked like Carter Hart got just enough. McAvoy on to Marchand. Marchand out to Pastrnak. Wrist shot blocked. It's loose. And it caroms back up top to McAvoy. Pastrnak fires. Score! Throw the hats! That's 3 for David Pastrnak.
How about this job outside? All of the Bruins are on top of it. Excellent release there for David Pastrnak. They do a good job of coming in and making sure that they're getting pucks to the net. And you know what? You look at him. That's 75 power play goals for David Pastrnak in his career. With that one, he passes the great Bobby.
They're just pushing back and forth. Sticks come up. Guys go down. One guy's stronger on that play. I think it's a good hockey play, and I really don't think anything should have been called there.
Here's a breakaway, shorthanded for Atkinson to the backhand. Save made by Rask.
Turnover by McAvoy because of the Flyer pressure, and then Atkinson, the shorthanded opportunity, and Rask with his second breakaway save of this period. And sometimes it's not how...
Marchand's wrister gobbled up by Hart. Loose puck won by the Bruins though. Thrown out in front. Steen, wrister, point blank range. Stopped by Hart. Stuffing one towards the net is DeBrusk. And it's loose under a sprawling Carter Hart to keep this a 1-goal game.
He looks like he's going to go and play it, and it gets intercepted, and he does a good job of look how far out he is. But man, athletic save by him. He's way outside the blue paint, and his weight is forward, but he ends up getting the puck.
You know what I love about this? Carter Hart's one of those goaltenders, when he's playing well, he's calm in the net, much like Carey Price.
There's one center circle. Coyle moves in. And it poked off his stick. Nicely done by Sanhan. Back to the point. A shot. Caroms in on Hart. The rebound. Save Hart once again.
Athleticism, and he is battling for his team, giving them some energy. What a save.
Here is Marchand. Looking for the trailer and finding one. Riley to the goal mouth. Thrown on net by Smith. And another save made by Carter Hart.
Coming around him and making sure there's no chance for that second look.
To either gain momentum or stop momentum, and that's what the Bruins have in their fourth line this year.
Here's Hayes with momentum. Puts one out in front. Oh, ringing one off the post on the cut to the net was Zach McEwen.
But it all started with the patience of Kevin Hayes, the beautiful feed.
Atkinson swept at the puck, but it hops over his stick. And now loose in neutral ice. Taken back, though, by Farabee across the line. Atkinson cutting. Instead, it's Giroux. Wheel around. Shot off the lively end boards. And Atkinson stopped by Rask. The rebound by Sealer. Up over the top of the net.
Pretty good start for your first start in over 6 months.
And now with the net empty. Has to make another save on that wrist shot from long range. Atkinson to the left point to Provorov. Provorov down deep. Minute to go in the game. Giroux throws it towards the net. Deflected by Van Riemsdyk. Tried to pull it in front of Rask. Rask turned to the side. Here's Provorov. Thrown off the left wing boards and out by Vakanainen. Marchand towards the empty net. 2 seconds to go. He misses. But the horn sounds. The clock says all zeros.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.